welcome whoever is going. Okay, this is what happens when I don't stream for a bit. Hello and welcome whoever is going to be watching this now or later today. We're once again, once again I say, when I haven't streamed for a while, Trails as well, but we're playing Trails. Let me switch to the game. There we go. And start the timer, please. Work. There we go. Okay, that's up. Oh, right. I forgot to get the chat up. Give me a second. I'll get the game up meanwhile. Chat is now up. And now let's quickly recap. Let's see. What happened last trail stream? The quickest recap would be to use the memo. So yeah, basically, last stream we began just before the fake Reese fight, so we ended up beating her. Then we went through the gate. Oh, why are you? Wait. Shit. Bruh, can you not? There you go. I think it was like this-ish. I guess the Trails volume on my end ended up resetting after a Windows update, because of course it has. Anyway, now it's better. Anyway, we beat Reese. We got a sealing stone. Then we went through the gate. Then we went through the POV of Reese's team. Found a Templar sword on the way, which Reese also found eerily familiar, just like Kevin found the bowgun. Then we beat, after a good amount of time, an hour plus, we beat the fake Kevin and got another sealing stone. Then we got to the exit and did we not get? That was a different thing. I guess I'll need to consult my notes because I don't remember that much. Anyway, beat the fake Reese, soul encounters leadership from Gehenna. Right, we met up with the other team. Reese was very glad that the fiend wasn't actually Kevin. She cute, cute. Then Kevin and Reese recognized the doppelgangers as grimoires. According to the testaments, these things are what souls turn into after being thrown into Gehenna. And then a very familiar voice of a certain masked guy with some fancy hair calls out to us and then appears, and it's Schwarz. Yashua reacts to his appearance, and it makes sense since we all know who it is, technically speaking. There's no mistake about it, but regardless, for now we'll act that we don't know who he is. Then Schwarz mentions the Cube Ghost and calls her the Hermit. He further explains that she's the master of the garden and is a spirit that was left behind in the Phantasma, which also makes sense with all of the clues that we have so far. She was helping us, and she seems to be related to the monuments, so makes sense. We learned that Bozomask, the Lord of Phantasma, took most of her power, so she's struggling to help us now. And Schwarz also has a message for us, or more specifically Kevin from Bozomask. Your next destination is the Path of Beasts. Devour the new offering presented to you, and display your seal once more. Then shall the flames of Gehenna burn ever fiercer, and my kingdom draw closer to its true completion. Reese and Kevin react to the message because, of course, the Gehenna is mentioned, so as people of the church, they have more idea as to what the message means. But Kevin seems to be reacting much more strongly as he starts acting very weird. So weird that even Reese gets weirded out. And that suggests that whatever the message is, it is targeted for Kevin specifically. He began acting oddly aggressive. And then Schwarz also mentioned a gift from Bozomask that Kevin is using, and it's probably the bowgun, or not even it's probably the bowgun and the Templar sword, if I had to warrant a guess. Then Kevin says that Bozomask and Schwarz are bluffing, but Schwarz despawns. Then Kevin says that Bozomask and Schwarz are bluffing, but I'll be completely honest, I don't think Reese believes him. Then we got back to the base to unseal the stones, and the chapter ended. Then we get a cutscene of more cutscenes, a cutscene of more of Kevin's past, essentially. We learn that he is part of the 543rd class of trainees, and his appointment to and that is the time of his appointment to squire position in the Grausritter. Then we learn that he might have been instructed by Ein, the commander, and we basically have he basically confirms it in the flashback. He says that she was his supervisor during training. We also learn that she is also a Dominion, unclear which Dominion, since I believe Kevin is the 5th Dominion. We also learned that Rufina and I knew each other. Then we also learned that Kevin decided to become a squire without telling Reese, and she got really mad at him for that. not surprising. And then Ein seems to have a hunch that the stigma might manifest in Kevin just like in her. And we also learn that Rufina is not a Dominion. And that's where the flashback ends. And we get a chapter. Chapter beginning screen. Chapter 4, The Dark Stigma. Given this kind of messaging, like, we learn that a stigma is some kind of a thing that appears on your body or something through SC shenanigans with Wiseman, because Joshua had a stigma engraved on him by Wiseman, and now we are getting explicit references to stigma being somehow related to both the current situation and the fact that it is heavily related to the church and specifically Gralsritter. And now we also have the chapter name of Dark Stigma, plus the message from Bozo Mask that Schwarzritter delivered to us, or to Kevin specifically, about what was it again? Devour the new offering presented to you and display your seal once more. Seal. I wonder if the seal means the stigma. Did we actually see the stigma or something at the beginning? I'm not sure. Kevin was he says doesn't seem like it. So we have no explicit confirmation. Where's the thing again? Then we begin the chapter. We unseal the stones and we find out that these stones that we got had Olivier and Zin in them. Zin was predictable. Olivier, I had no idea. Olivier wasn't someone who was very obvious that he's going to be in the stones this time around, but Zin was pretty clear because Zin was being referenced in the Grand Arena, and then Zin was also referenced in one of the doors that are on the way as well, which heavily suggested that he's going to be present, especially given the fact it's basically the same situation as with Mueller and Julia. It's the same kind of situation. Then it seems like Olivier and Zin had some questions for us. Olivier also had his usual shenanigans, but he probably shouldn't attempt those with Reese due to how she handled Gilbo. Unless Olivier wants to get sworded. Anyway, they asked about the Hermit Ghost first, and the results of that were that the Hermit Ghost is probably helping us in some way and is related to the monuments and the cube, and through exploring we are helping her regain power in some way, probably related to the monuments, if I had to guess. Then the other question was directed to Kevin by Olivier, and he asked if Kevin had any idea as to who Bozo Mask is. Kevin said that he has no idea, but Reese looked slightly disturbed, as if she has a slight clue, but we have no confirmation on that either. Then we were about to go on to the fourth plane, but then Reese said that apparently she's not feeling well, so she's not joining us for this plane, and then she just left. Kevin chased after her. Reese noticed that Kevin's acting. She was also she was also sad that he was avoiding her while getting closer to other people, but she was also kind of happy that he got some interaction. Apparently, whatever happened to Rufina hurt Kevin so badly, and so badly that he's blaming himself for it. Then it seems like she noticed that Kevin is only acting friendly with others for the most part, and acting, keyword acting. And Reese knows how shaken Kevin actually was due to Bozamask's message, which we noticed. Then Reese wanted to know what the message was about, but Kevin just deflected the issue and told her to rest. That made Reese snap. She had enough and she slapped him, and she said that she cannot bear to be near him while he's like this, and ran off. Poor Reese, but I have no other words. This is like, if I had to compare this is like Estelle and Joshua again back at the end of FC, where he just leaves. This is the same thing all over again. Then we speak of the devil. We see that Joshua was watching this situation to some level. Then we learn from Joshua that Kevin's called the heretic hunter. Joshua found that out while the SC was happening, while he was not with Estelle. We also learned that there are 12 dominions, and from that we can deduce what? We can deduce that Ayn is one of the dominions, Kevin is another one of the dominions, and from the Salt Pail incident, there is we know of another one of the dominions, the Roaring Lion, I believe. Give me a second. Roaring, where is it? Roaring Lion, the 8th dominion. Then we also learned that Joshua is aware that Weissman was executed by Kevin, and he also figured out that Kevin let Weissman kidnap Estelle for glorious shenanigans, where I guess in hindsight that was good, because that's how Joshua and Estelle reunited, so I guess that's a plus. Then Joshua says that he's grateful to Kevin regardless of his intentions, because he did end up helping Joshua free himself from Weissman and prevent him from hurting Estelle, the thing that is the most important to him. And then in Reese's place, while Reese is unable to bear being with Kevin, Joshua offers to help Kevin instead in her place. Then we open Sun Door 3, the Zen minigame door. We saw that it was an arena type of minigame, but we didn't progress further. And then off-stream notes, I grinded some Sepet, unlocked some slots, specifically of the current party, which is, I believe... Actually, at this point, I might as well go tab back in. I basically unlocked all of Chloe's slots, and I unlocked some of Olivier's slots. I also readjusted the quartz because haze and information are a necessity. And that's basically it. I also tried to open the arena, the Sun Door 3 without Zen, and it did not let me, so I guess we might need to use Zen for it all the way through, maybe? Maybe? I'm not sure what to expect. But first, I want to explore the NPCs, well, talk with the party, basically.
話を聞く限りではどうやら全員同時に取り込まれたようだな。俺だけ先に取り込まれ、このお調子者が外の世界で好き放題していたらと思うと気が気ではなかったが
なんとなくわかる気がします。
失敬だな。せいぜい一晩の甘美な宴を楽しむくらいのものだよ。
And I think that's actually the worst part.
どうやらは巻き込
煉獄の鏡や戦車、まさに王都の偽物を作るほどの敵だ。この手私とて大至急、まさかあのようなもの、私まさ
それにしてもヨシはクロスベルを訪れていたそうだが、カルバードには足を伸ばさないのか？
ええ、そのうちぜひ行きたいと思っています。ただ今はちょっとエステルと人探しをしていて。
あ、レン。
いろいろあるみたいだな。
そういえばシェラさんの手紙で知ったんですけど、キリカさんが帰国されたそうですね。
Oh. Apparently Kilika has returned to Harvard.
なんでもギルドを辞めて共和国政府にスカウトされたとか。
Seems like she retired from the guild after being scouted by Kavadian government. That's interesting.
キリカさんというとサイス支部の受付をしてた。へえ。
ああ、新しい職場で忙しそうにしてるぜ。何しろあの気性だから手を抜くことができないみたいでな。早くも辣腕を振るって同僚や部下に恐れられてるらしい。
Zen says that Kilika is already doing such good work that her new co-workers are already terrified of her. Fitting.
キリカさんらしいですね。
しかし、ただ今はそいつを手がか。
Okay. Nothing here, no one here. I mean, Reese ran here, so she's probably here. Ah, she is. A number of interesting books here. Kitty Talk for Dummies, The Herb of Woodpecker, Heart's Adventure. Oh, I think I've read those in the previous game. Specifically, I read those because it was the quest to find all of these damn things. Ugh.
リースさん、どこか具合が悪いんですか？お薬とかお持ちしますけど。バカ！あれは怒ってんだからさ。
Yep. Gisette and Tita are with Reese. Gisette clearly recognizes that Reese is angry. We know who she's angry at. Glares at Kevin.
だからこのエセ神父がなんか言っちゃいけないこと言っちゃったんだよ。それでカチンときて、
Yep.
ああやってムスッとしてるんだから。声なんてかけない方がいいって。 ほら、ここは僕らに任せて、とっとと探索に戻りなよ。あんたがいたら余計こじれるだけだろ。
そやな。よろしく頼むわ。
せいぜい反省。
面目ない。
At least Kevin acknowledges that he has done something wrong. At least Kevin acknowledges that he has done something wrong.
まったく、せいぜい反省。
面目。
でもあんなにと。
あれ。
でもリスト。
ケビン、嘘をつき続けるならそれでもいい。それでケビンが満足なら。でもそれなら私には話しかけないで。話しか。
Kevin, for the love of... Wait, what? Is that actually... Wait. Ah, that is the entire party.
了解した。
行くぞ。
Please, Olivier, don't be near Reese. Please, you're gonna make her more angry. Please don't, please. Okay, good.
オリバルト王子あれからおかわりありませんか？帝国の社交界でご活躍とお聞きしていますけれど。
まあ今のところは猫をかぶらせてもらっているよ。しかし優雅で華やかなだけの貴公子というのは肩が凝ってね。いつか折を見て僕の真の姿を大々的に披露するつもりなのさ。そう、ラブゴスペラーとしての真の姿をね。
Olivier, please.
アホが
The fact that they just happened to pick Mueller to be here, that's just perfect.
ラブゴスペラーってあんた。
あのゴスペル以上に危険な香りがしますね。
おかわりないようで安心しました。この庭園はそういえば他のこの庭園そう思うと。
しかしその女たった一人なかなかゾクゾクさせてくれるじゃないか。
Olivier, please.
しかしこの幻想的な
しかし、ただ今はそ...
Actually, both of them were here, so it's not that there's much changes here, I guess.
応援よろしく。
お願いします。
おう。
お願いします。
Okay, now I want to check the door. I want to check the door. Do I even have Zin built? I don't. Tag 2. Bait. No. Action 2. Mute. Move tree. That should be fine.
汝揺るがざる巨漢の剣士我が元に引き連れよ。
これはさてでは
In this game, you will compete against 3 teams in 3 rounds. So it's basically the Grand Arena minigame. Whoa. What? I have watched some of the Fist of the North Star, and Leve looks very in that style. Reese looks like straight out of JoJo. And why is Ren here? Why? What? I mean, at least Ren doesn't look like Leve. That would have been... Ugh. Okay, what are we dealing with?
さあさあ皆様お待ちかね。今宵4人の強者がノーマルバトルに挑みます。
Normal, huh? I don't like the implications of that.
では早速チーム勝負。東青の挑戦者、西対では第1回戦張り切ってまいりましょう。それではレディーファイト。
Okay, what are we dealing with? Oh, okay. Okay, of course. Of course. They have that much HP. What was I expecting? What was I expecting? Confused. That's convenient. Shit.
See?
Let them deal with themselves. Like...
See?
Nice. Also, let's reset. I don't have that. That's fine. I'll just do this.
See?
Chaos brand abuse, essentially. Okay. Nice. Nice. Shit. The game said that EP will reset each battle, so I don't care that much about wasting it, I guess. Shit. that should be fine.
戦闘終了。先に進もう。
Oh, I'm actually getting some okay EXP from them as well. No Sepid though.
試合終了。
Okay. Oh.
さあ、パッパと参りましょう。お次は2回。東、西、対するはそれでは。
Ugh. Not these
レデ
things.
ィーファイト。
I swear if they are going to combine into mechs, that's just going to be awful. I think I need to have the defense up. Otherwise we might have some issues. Let's see, is this still broken? Nope. It is no longer broken. Shit. 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 Okay, hold. 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 That's just awful. That's a lot of HP for these things. Composure. Shit. I think I might be underequipped for these things. That's ignoring the fact that, well... Yeah, we're not winning this.
試合終了。残念。
皆様方であればまあいい。
I have to say that playing with Xin is not ideal because I haven't set Xin up properly. Which, I guess it's fair. Good attempt though, I guess. If I need some EXP grind, that's a valid place to grind EXP. Maybe, I guess. Anyway... Actually, maybe now I can get in there without Xin? Question mark? Because if I can, that changes a few things. Also, is the thing up? Nope, it isn't. Let's see.
Nanji, 揺るがざる巨漢の剣士、我が元に引き。
Shit, so I do need Zen. Well, that's just awful. Well, I'm not doing any other doors for now, I think. Let's see. Nothing too useful here. chest.
これが第四清掃への入り口でしょうか。
ああ、清掃官を結ぶ転移の魔法陣やな。この先も今までと同じように全然違う場所に繋がってるはずや。
奇妙な魔物とやらが徘徊しているというわけか。なかなかドキドキさせてくれるね。
中に入るのなら覚悟を決めた方が良さそうですね。
Wait, did, oh, what? A letter to Chloe Rins informing her that she has passed the Genis Royal Academy entrance examination. Wait. No. Bring to me the darling of pure white radiance and the proof of her scholarship. Oh, that's Moondor Tree. Okay. Okay. Try to do the Sun Door Tree. Arena Door. Seems like we're under-equipped. Going to the fourth plane. Before entering, found Chloe's entrance exam results to Genis, which is related to a moon door. Well, here goes nothing. Where are we getting? Where are we going? Wait, that looks familiar. Lelockle? Is this?
ここは
見覚えのない場所やけど。
I would recognize this anywhere. The damned trees. Ugh. I'm still having slight PTSD from the bullshit of the SC's prologue.
あれは
Yep, Lelockle.
絶景だね。
Seems like fourth plane is going to be Lelockle. My the damn prologue of SC is screaming in my bones.
へえ、まさかこんな場所に出てくるなんてな。
ここもオートと同じく影の国の中に再現された場所でしょうか。
ああ、その可能性は高いやろ。しかしここリベールのどこになるんよ。
いや、僕にも見覚えがありません。
クローネ連邦。いえ、それにしては空気が。
なんや。え？遊撃士協会の紋章？
ひょっとしたらリベール以外かもしれません。僕が知る限りこんなギルドの施設など国内に存在していないはずです。
ならばリベール以外の場所が再現されたということだね。
なんや、あっちに答えがあるやんか。
The team does not recognize the place since none of the members have been here before. if it was Estelle or Annalise or Kurt or the others, they would have recognized it, but we don't have any of these people on us right now.
遊撃士協会ルロックル訓練場。もしかしてここは。
確かエステルちゃんが訓練に行ってた場所やないか、アネラスちゃんと一緒に。
ええ、レマン自治州にある遊撃士協会の訓練場です。僕も彼女から話を聞いただけで訪れたことはなかったんですが。
しかし妙だね。レマン自治州はリベールからかなり離れた場所にあるはずだ。
ええ、リベールからやとエレボニアやカルバードよりも遠い場所にあるのは間違いないです。そんな場所をどうやって、そして何のために再現したのかは分からへんですけど。
これが敵の仕掛けならそれなりに意味があるはず。つまりそういうことですね。
話が早くて助かるわ。
今のは。
ああ、早速のご歓迎や。
これは
武装した獣、いや獣人と言うべきか。
Ratman, I guess.
次なるは獣の道というのはこれを意味していたみたいですね。
Ambushed by beastmen, quote unquote, while figuring out where we are. Or rather, after figuring out that we are in Lee Local.
ああ、そうみたいやな。数も多いし手強そうや。気合い入れて追っ払うで。
Well,
この曲は君たちに捧げるレクイエムさ。
gun.
これは避けられまい。それ、おまけだ。
That wasn't enough. Of course. Okay, 2 down, 1 left. Or rather, now it's 1 left. They just gave us as much EXP as the first team in the arena. So that's nice. Huh.
一時撤退か。工事映が回る連中やな。
ええ、普通の魔獣と違って高い知能を持っていそうです。
Chased them away.
やはり今までと同じくありえない魔物でしょうか。
ああ、レマン自治州の魔獣の生態は知らへんけど、あんなのが普通にいるはずがない。
この第四聖層も一筋縄ではいかなそうですね。
おいでなすったか。
Cube? Hello.
よくここまで来ていただけました。
Hermit Coast speaks to us again.
この第四聖層には3つの修練場があるようです。
She tells us that there are 3 trials, not trails, to overcome.
それぞれを制すれば次なる道が開かれるはず。どうかこれを。
Map of Liloco.
ですがどうか気をつけて。影の王の狙いはあなたの。
Shit.
消えてしもたか。
She also tried to warn us about Boza Mask's goal being something related to us.
力を奪われてるせいか満足に姿を見せられへんって感じやな。
ええ、彼女の方も歯がゆいのかもしれません。ですが随分貴重な手がかりを託してくれましたね。
ああ。右上にあるのが今いる場所みたいやな。すぐ左の方にあるのがバルスタール水道。多分これが彼女の言ってた修練場ってやつかもしれへん。
しかし彼女は確か修練場が3つあると言っていたよ。残りの2つはどこにあるのかな。
多分不自然に途切れている道の先にあるのかもしれません。ただどうやらこれもルールにのっとっているみたいです。現時点でそちらに行っても何もないかもしれません。
空間を組み替えられる以上仕方ない。まずはこのバルスタール水道に行ってみよ
う。Oh, first let's go inside because yes, like not going inside and checking what is here would be stupid. First, recover HPP. Now let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, for now that's good enough. Slots, I don't care. Let's see what we have here. Mind 4, defense 3, attack 3, shield and evade 4, impede 4, action 4, EP cut 4. Okay, those are... If I get some of these, I'll have Death Scream access. I'm fairly confident that with EP Cut 4, if I can get my hands on an EP Cut 4, Olivier is going to have Death Scream access, which is already very good. Do we have anything on top here? Chest. Mind 4. Freezing meatballs. Empty? No, my friend, I'm filled with an artisan-style voidness. Eloquent. Cornelia bracelet. Well, Wait, Cornelia bracelet. Prevents strength defense and art defense down. That's actually pretty decent. Empty? Okay. Also empty. Luck. Luck, you say? Luck, you say? Increases and... That's a 50% increase if it stacks in the way that I think it does. Where do I put that? Damn it. Actually, this is where I put it. I think that's everything. Do we have anything else to go through here? No chests? Or... no? Well, I guess that's everything here.
やたらと暗い階段やな。地下にある水路やから仕方ないのかもしれへんけど。
どうやら昔の遺跡を改築した訓練場だったみたいですね。
それはともかく、さっきから妙に熱くないかい？僕のダンディーな装いが汗でシトドンになってしまうよ。
言われてみれば。それにさっきからまるで地鳴りみたいな音が響いてるんやけど。
そろそろ階段も終わりそうですね。
I don't think so. I really don't
これは
think so.
暑いのも納得ですね。
どう考えても普通の状態やなさそうや。これも敵の仕掛けってわけか。
Went explored the lodge, went then went to the Ballstar channel, which is now turned, or rather which has been changed from a waterway into a fireway, functionally.
ええ、そう考えるのが自然でしょう。慎重に進む必要がありそうですね。
Yeesh. Enemies? No? Well, the thing about this area, I have spent an ungodly amount of time in the prologue of SC. So unless something changed, the way forward would be through here. The way to explore would be there. So I guess that's how we're going to handle this. Right. Okay, what are we dealing with? Flame snail. Oh, that's pretty good. In terms of sepet drops. Ah.
Yo katta.
96. What are we dealing with actually. Those are sun doors. Flame snail. Nothing good here. Nothing good here. Snow and rain scope and composites. Okay, those could be nice to deal with. 4 drops. Heat resistant boots. Cutting damage received while walking on lava by 75%. Okay. I'll just get those, I guess. Oh, is that one of these things? That certainly bodes well. Guess this thing is lowering the... Yeah. So the unused lever positions in the SC now are possible to use, I guess. That's overkill. Yeah, that's overkill. But that's fine. More heat resistant boots. Judge a dungeon not by the color of its textures, but by the content of its treasure chests. Good advice. Okay, sure. Now, do I have anything to do here? Shit. I'm not gonna. Shit. Okay, the snails are really good at handling things then. Shit. I'll actually let it handle. I'll let it end me here because this needs different measures. Oh shit. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish the chapter this stream, but we can try. We can try. Ah, shit. There doesn't seem to be a reason to be here any more than that. In which case... I mean, the only real reason why I would want to be there is to beat the worm things, because maybe they drop something good. But also this is a bit loud. Just a bit. Okay, that should be better. Anyway. Like we have this thing. Oh. Figured as much. Shit. I'm not dealing with that. I already wasted the lift cries. Bruh. I'm content with my without my contents. Good. Good. Very good. Okay. Okay, now I think I'll do a quick break. And then we'll continue. Okay, back. Let me do this, do this, do this, and do this. Nice. Is it this one? It is this one. Goddamn sneeze. Try. What do you mean do not store children in the thing? That sounds out as if someone has tried doing that. Okay, that's there. Attack 4. Oh, I see a door. See a door.
汝白人に思いを託す娘我が元に引き連れよさすれば扉を開かん
Huh? The girl who entrusts her feelings to her blade? What? I am unsure who that is. Okay, that's probably the thing that opens here. Which would be... Yep. And that will lead us to the room with Kurt. Bruh. At the very least, Kurt in SC. Here I have no idea who to expect. But the important part is that we have got here. What are we dealing with? No equipment upgrades. Quartz. Defense tree. Still the same. For the... yeah, still the same. Is everyone still... I think yes. Four more planes? Question mark. Well, here goes nothing. Who are we dealing with?
Anela-san!
Oh. I got to the spot where we fought Kurt in SC Prologue. Look, Annalus appeared as a boss. Oh. That looks like a grimoire.
どうやら前の時と同じグリモアの擬態らしいな。
Okay. Seems like it's a grimoire. Kevin confirmed it.
魂の気配が全然感じられへん。
だとすれば遠慮は必要なさそうですね。全力でいきましょう。
Oh, that's not good. Shit. Okay, good, it was guarded. That is bad. That's not going to help. In fact, that's probably going to make it worse. Yeah, these things... Okay, we know what to expect now. That's good. Would grinding solve this? I'm not sure if grinding would solve this, but... But at least we have some options to test out. What I'm curious about is what does this thing drop? Iron arms, titanium suit. Do none of the mobs actually drop? These Sepet drops are awful. These Sepet drops are awful. Those analysts and the other things are immune to dead blow. This Sepet yield from the second plane. This thing does exist on the second plane, but the issue is I do not want to grind for this thing. This Shining Palm is awful to deal with and grind. It's not worth the Sepet. Honestly, I think that it would be more efficient to grind the third plane. And then if I can get Death Scream on even one member of the party, that's already going to be much easier to deal with things. Yeah, this is much more efficient than... I guess this is a grinding stream now. I did not foresee that I will be so under-equipped. And I guess it's technically on me as well. Because I barely grinded offline. I basically spent most of the time not that I wasn't streaming watching anime, so that's something. Shit. Oh, maybe if I can level up, or rather, if I can get an upgrade to an S-Craft by leveling up, maybe I can get something. Shit. Honestly, I think this might work. Maybe not as intended, but it might work. Ah, nice. Level ups. No drop. Oh, don't you don't say. I'll take that. Because of this. Convenient timing. Nice. Maybe Tita would be good for this as well. Given that technically Tita has the AoE attack. In fact, does anyone else even have AoE? I don't think anyone else has AoE. Bruh. Ah, that's a door. I'm not going through any doors. I don't think I am. I don't feel like doing doors. At this pace, I'll probably just grind here until like 3 hours on the timer. At least we got some progress in. Progress being we got onto the 4th plane, and technically we're right in front of the boss battle. Shit. Bestia coat, that is somewhat valuable. Shit.
もうまだ負けられないんだ。
If I can get EP cut 4, which I think I might be almost at.
もうしまいにしようか。
I think at that point I can get Dead Scream onto Olivier, and that's going to make things somewhat quicker. Somewhat quicker. Not much quicker, but somewhat quicker. In fact, if I can get the entire party to get Dead Scream, then that's going to make grinding... I mean, I can say it's going to be much more efficient, but given that I don't have efficient CP recovery, I have to use EP to recover craft points. Which creates some issues. It's not that bad though. Just takes a while. Yo, that's a slime. Do I have any way to deal with it? Guess a shadow spear. That works.
戦闘終了。先に進もう。
If I manage to get some time to grind off stream, I might be streaming Trails tomorrow, but I don't think it's very likely. Also, what the hell did I just get? Eine kleine weapon. Once a traveler's strength. What the hell are they? What? Okay, we have 600 range plus 5. And this thing that is... Okay. Four-pole sword, Pendragon. Okay, so grinding the enemies here is worth it. Arcan, the Fiend. Speaking of... Can you not miss? Shit. At least I have a reviving bomb, I guess. Since I'm actually gaining EXP from them, I should not waste it. At least the Sepid grind is efficient. I really spoke too soon, huh? Okay, that's... Shit.
すみません皆さんこんなところで
Shit. Okay, no, this is not worth. I'll just go back. As long as I'm at full HP, I can deal with these. Too bad the separate monuments do not share the stuff, because that would have been much more efficient to get here, to get there than here, but... Ah, I need 600, that's almost enough. But for dead screen purposes... For dead screen purposes, we should be fine. But yeah, I guess I'm going to be ripping through the third plane since I have the option to. I felt that I was okay equipped for the third plane, and not because I grinded too much, but because I felt okay doing it. Fourth plane, however, seems to be problematic. At the very least, a bit problematic. Shit. One kill.
これで一安心ですね
But yeah, I guess my priority would be to upgrade everyone's slots, which would require an exorbitant amount of Sepid, but Given what I see here, this should be doable. Like an average of this much sepet. If I spend like 7 hours or more grinding, it should be fine. And at that point I should probably have everyone at Deathscream. And if I have everyone at Deathscream, that just simplifies things greatly. At some point it might be even more efficient to try and grind deep. Well, I say grind, but even getting to the damn palm in the Grand Soul port is obnoxious, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. But I guess we can figure that out when we get there. Why? I don't get why is Olivier's S-Craft missing partially. I really don't get that, bud. Shit. Oh, that's fine. Oh, another Eine Kleine, which is, I believe, a gun that Olivier has, which means that this goes to Brain, please, to the Capua, because my brain seems to not work properly on pronouncing her name today. Fun. Anyway. Oh, Captain leveled up. Sacred Breath 2. That's useful. That's going to be useful. I wonder how much more powerful is it. The normal Sacred Breath was like 3.5k of HP recovery plus ailments. What does this one do? 5.5k. That is higher. I'm getting an awful lot of Bestia codes. I'm not saying that like that's bad though. Defense-wise, it's definitely worse, but other stats, it's useful, or at the very least, could be useful.
まだ負けられないんだ。
Door. Who's leveling up next to this base? Chloe and Joshua are basically on the same EXP range, quite literally. Olivier is just a bit behind. Nice. Fish fillet, nothing. Equipment drops are valuable, that's what I gathered. Okay, one down. Two down. Another Einekleine. I guess I'll sell it. I will sell it then. Shit. That should be fine though. Nice. Another Einekleine. That's just my luck, I guess. Shit. Bruh. Red pepper. Oh, not what I want. But that's just my luck, I guess.
戦闘終了。先に進もう。
I have to say that this... Okay. Do I have... Oh, just in case. Just in case. I mean, that worked out. That's some good EXP gain. Well, I guess another 49 minutes for me to do this, and then we can end stream. Because at this pace, I don't think I'm getting through Annalise. Her damage output is a bit too high for me to be comfortable. And there are ways for me to counter that, specifically by using Earth Wall, I'd imagine, plus Petrosphere if I can get that out and working. If I can get Petrosphere out and working, that's going to prevent the mobs from approaching me in the general. And then... then I guess I could use Earth Wall as well. Basically stat buffs, then debuffs if applicable, and then we just spam Death Scream? Question mark? I suppose to spam Death Scream I would need to upgrade Olivier's and everyone... Olivier's... slots. Anyway, I think I can get Action 4 now for Olivier. Yep, 2 even. And 2 is good. 2 is good because I need one on... I need one on Joshua and the other one on Olivier. Yeah. EP cut 3. I actually almost have... I think if I got EP cut 4... If I got EP cut 4 for Joshua, I think Joshua would also have Dead Scream access. I think. Well, I guess that's something to grind for. What else? That will attack 4. Do I have another attack 4? Sure do. Action tree, mind tree, mind. guess I don't have access to that yet. Latiaral would be good, or at least Latiara, but I guess that is going to wait. Action recast to... Basically, the conclusion is that I need an ungodly amount of Sepet for both slots and otherwise. That did almost get all of these slots unlocked for Olivier, because I guess time Sepet is not as necessary for Olivier, which is good, because I think he has almost the same EP as Chloe, yeah. Well, regardless, I guess we are going back into the grinding end of things. Because for me to get EP cut 4 for Joshua, I need... Give me a second. Not this one. This one. I need 400 times Sepet, everything else I have. To begin with, how many people do I have? I have 8, 9. 9 people? 9 people. Technically 10 people, because Reese is not... Reese doesn't want to participate for now, but still, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So for 10 people I need... I need 10 cast 2s. I should have that mostly covered, unless the next monument is going to have cast 3s, which is going to be a problem on its own. But for now, I guess I should restock. So I would need 10 cast 2s, which I probably mostly have. 10 EP cut 4s, 10 action 4s, 10 action 4s, 10 action 4s. Dead Below would be nice to have on quite a few, on more than one person, but it is not a necessity. I think the necessity is cast, action, and EP cut. Mind is also good, but that can wait. And back into here we go. I wonder if Septim Vein actually stacks. I wonder if it stacks if I have it on like everyone. If it does, that could be useful. The same with luck. Oh, nice crit.
戦闘先に進もう。戦闘先に進もう。そこや。そこや。
これで一安心ですね。
そら。そこや。こんなところで。
Really?
こんなところで。
That's even worse. This is what happens when I hurry.
そこや。これが真の実力や。
How much did I need? For 400, I think. I guess it would be perhaps quicker for me to get the equipment drops if I had Josette in the party, because she has the steel craft. Perhaps, I'm not saying for sure. Well, that wasn't planned, but it works. Raging barrage of shots that shattered the silence. This child's flex bullets inside before firing. Is it? I wonder if the fact that some of them are missing is because of this. Maybe. Shit. Can you not?
Mo, しまいにしようか。
まだ負けられないんだ。
That's Not planned. Shit.
皆さん
そこやこれが真の実力や。
Oh. Okay then.
もう戦闘先に進もう。
そこや。もうしまいにしようか。もうしまいにしようか。
まだ負けられないんだ。
Oh, nice. Wait, tracking gear. Ah. Okay, that's an outward. Hmm.
ほな頼んだぞ。我が右手にあるし天より授かりし輝きを持って我らを立てて
もうまだ負けられないんだ。
I'll take that.
そらそ
よかった。
Hmm.
そらそこや。これが真の実力。そらそらそら
I don't even need to use Dead Scream sometimes.
そらこれが真の実力。
Sometimes that is.
そらそこや。そらそら
知れたかな。
This is basically my grinding methodology, pretty much. Just go back and forward through rooms until you get what you want, whether it's levels or otherwise. Do I have enough? I should have enough for another of these. In which case, let's get back here. Space EB cut, and that should give me access to that scream for Joshua as well. Yes, good, very good. EB cut tree. In fact, I think Kevin might also have access to that soon. Well, regardless, I do find it a bit annoying that if I want to upgrade someone's slots, I need to have them on the party. Like, let's switch Olivier to, I don't know, Miller? Do I even have Miller slots? Oh. Nice, Miller was almost upgraded. Jazet Zen? Ah, Zen definitely lags, and Jazet lags too. Almost. Okay, that's pretty good. That means that I have the necessary Sabbath access to deal with grinding what I need. Honestly, I think this is probably enough. This is probably enough for this stream. Reese has the slots unlocked, so I don't need to bother with her. To begin with, I can't access Reese right now, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this stream. I think that's going to be it for this stream, because that makes things more efficient, oddly enough. I'm not willing to subject anyone to, well, to this much grinding. Not that there is anyone here, but that's beyond the point. I can talk to myself pretty well enough as well. So, yeah. Anyway, whoever is going to be watching this now or later, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next stream, which may or may not be tomorrow. That depends on how much time I end up grinding, if any at all. Anyway, adios.